Hey guys, Sports Game Fever here, back again. Finally, NHL 13 has come out. So, what are we going to do now? We're going to play it, of course. And I'm really excited to do this. Been waiting all day in school, all this week actually. I've been waiting to get my hands on this game, and I finally have. Picked it up from GameStop this afternoon after school. I have to say I have one of the most understanding moms, because she knows that when the new NHL game comes out, not to make any plans for the family or anything. She knows I'm going to be up in my attic playing this game for the next about, I'd say about 6 hours straight. So, maybe not that long. Probably not, actually, that's about accurate, because it's about 3:15 right now. That'll bring me to about 9 o'clock, so I guess there'll be a break for dinner in there somewhere. Made sure to do all my homework in my studies today, because I knew today was, it's basically an extension of my birthday, because my birthday is September 1st, and my friends are like, yeah, your birthday's September 1st, but my friends on this, they know, like on PlayStation Network, and I guess you guys will now know that my birthday celebration kind of continues until the new NHL game comes out. That's kind of my gift to myself. Or actually, that's actually the gift from other people, because they purposely give me money and gift cards. Like, okay, go buy NHL 13 with this. That's literally what they tell me. Go buy NHL 13. And funny thing was with my mom, when my mom picked me up from school, because usually, you know, I walk home, but we had to go to the next town over to the nearest GameStop, so where I pre-ordered it, and my mom was like, hey, it's NHL 13 day, so you know. I didn't vote for you. Oh, choose my favorite team. But yeah, she's like, it's NHL 13 day. So, literally, that's what we call in my family now. Well, what NHL, whatever game there is. Of course, I'm picking the Boston Bruins as my favorite team. This is sick. Supposed to be doing a, no, I do not want a tutorial. Supposed to be doing a GM Connected with my friends on this, and I'm going to set up that league later. But first, we got to hop into this GM mode, the revamped GM mode. I've saw some 2BC Productions, 2BC stuff, and it looks amazing. So I knew right when I got on this, I was like, I actually thought I'd be getting this an hour later than I did. I thought I would be popping this in at like 4 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. because I had some stuff after school that I needed to get done, but those things got canceled. Obviously, I'd be like, yeah, that's great that they got canceled. They got canceled on, not for good reason. Alright, and so you guys voted between the Winnipeg Jets and the Dallas Stars, and who am I going to go with here? Bruins, obviously my favorite team. I would go with them. I want to do GM with them later on. Maybe the next one should be with them. But the votes counted. It was really close, but the Winnipeg Jets won. I'm going to do the next whatever videos, Winnipeg Jets GM mode. So let's get started. I'll put my name in there. I guess now you guys know my name. Oh, no, I do not want to advance. I gotta put my last name. I think you guys already knew my name was Drew. Maybe you didn't know my last name was Johnson, but yeah, it is. I don't really care that you guys know that. Also, something I should mention, 100 subscribers, thank you so much. I'll be making either a video today, tomorrow, at some point, celebrating. I guess this is kind of a celebration, 100 subscribers, man. But, I want to do something like another Q&A or something like that, so I'll be doing that. There was a lot of ideas thrown out by friends like, oh, you should do this. And I was considering doing them, but I decided against it. CPU will automatically fix teams. So these videos will be choppy, probably, because I'm just going to record for about an hour and then chop it up into like smaller bits. So sorry if it's like a video ends kind of mid-thought or mid-sentence. Sorry in advance if I'm like lazy editing, like, ooh, I gotta get all these videos out. Yeah, I gotta do that. So yeah, sorry if that happens. So yeah, I'll probably play this Headstrong for about an hour. I don't think Headstrong is supposed to be used here. Just gonna be playing it for an hour straight. There you go. This GM mode. I'll probably want to play it longer, but sadly I won't be able to because there's camera battery on this. But yeah, they'll all be released today. This is a celebration of NHL 13 Day. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it the NHL 13 Day. I laughed so hard when my mom said that. I think the WPG, right? Sorry if I'm wrong about that, guys. I feel kind of bad. But, like, if someone, like, me being a really big Bruins fan, if someone messed up like the Bruins, like BOS is their abbreviation. If someone messed that up and put like BRU for like Bruins or something, I'd be kind of like, oh, that kind of. So sorry if I messed that. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it's WPG. Of course, I am a fan of the team in the Eastern Conference. I don't get to play Winnipeg that much and get to know them. Like I could tell you every I could probably tell you every abbreviation in this game, but in the NHL. But I especially know the ones in the East. You know, so it's gonna obviously take a while to load because it is a lot of features, new features, looking really good. I'm not gonna go over those because if you guys are diehard NHL, game fans and really like the GM modes like I do, you're gonna know the features there. So we are indeed Winnipeg. Oh yeah, Winnipeg is in the Eastern Conference. I'm sorry, they're still in the Eastern Conference. I'm just used to them, being in the West. As Winnipeg. But they are in the East, so that just disregarded what I said earlier, just like probably about a minute ago. So, what do we do first? I'm sorry, I just probably scared you by screaming. I'm really excited. GM options. Let's look at our rosters. I do really want to go into trade negotiations, but let's first look at our, not roster moves. I think we should look at contracts to get kind of a long-term plan and set. So let's just see what we have in store. Oh yeah, the whole new potential thing. I understand it. I don't know if you guys understand. If you watch 2BC Productions videos, you will. If you watch his latest one, like series, you'll know what that is. So we got Olli Jokinen, Brian Little. He is a center. I thought he was a winger. That's weird. Antropov. And obviously, all these overalls are very low, but that's because they definitely lowered them this year, which is good because like you'd see like Olli Jokinen be probably about an 86, I want to say, in the last game, and I don't really think he's an 86. Yeah, 82 is more him, but obviously all of them are really low. Only the superstars are like 89 plus. I say 89 plus is like is like the set point for superstars. Beyond and beyond that, and yeah, buddy. My friend messages me, yeah. Well, we're Barishov later. So we do have a lot of centers. If we look in our system, we don't really have anyone who's too big, like as a prospect at center. Like 3 stars is probably the best there, which is unfortunate. But let's continue. So we definitely need a center. Look it, we got Evander Kane, and guess what? He's only 21. We're gonna have to re-sign him next year, unfortunately. Because he's going to want a lot of money. But 84 overall at 21 with 4.5 star potential. That's great. And then we got Ladd at 26. He's got 4-star potential still, so he's still climbing. And then Ponikarovsky. Who do we have in the system? Because we're probably going to want to bring someone up. We don't really have anybody. So remember, we need to probably sign our left winger, unless we're going to use one of these centers on the right wing. Maybe Burmistrov. At 20 years old. 4-star, 77. He's going to still get better. He'll probably be like mid-80s at some point. So he's probably good to play a lot. Wheeler, he's 4 stars. He's an 83 at 26. And then after that, it pretty much drops off. Let's look at their defensive situation. Obviously, Bufflin, great defenseman. He's going to stick around. He's in it for the long haul. Same with Bogosian. Of course, we're going to have to re-sign him, but he's in it for the long haul. We're basically in the middle of the rebuild phase, Winnipeg is, so we're going to keep a lot of these players. Basically, because they're all, like, 31, I'm pretty sure that's, like, the oldest guy we've seen so far, 32, Mietin. Mietin will go, Ponikarovsky will probably go, Jokinen will go, Antropov, he's on the fence. But, basically around 30s where we're cutting it off, but look at most of these guys are like mid-20s, so that's good. Also we should look at their roles, right? I don't think that's on the screen, unfortunately, but Bufflin, let's just take a look at him. Sorry, this sign just played. I really like this sign. I don't know who it's by, but top 2 defensemen, of course. He went in the 8th round? That's unbelievable that he went in the 8th round. I didn't expect that. Wow, okay. Attributes. Season stats. Oh, that's cool. And then playoff stats. Cool. All right. Well. Let's look at the goalie situation. Pavlik, yes. 4-star, 82. He'll probably be our goaltender, yeah. We don't need to go out and get someone really good. Montoya, I guess he's a decent backup. Who do we have down here? We do have a good prospect, I guess, in Peterson Wenzel. 3.5. He'll be decent. Maybe not too decent. 21 already. So we don't really have good prospects, I must say. Let's just look down here in the system. We'll search potential a little bit. Yeah, I don't really think we have too great of... Yeah, there's nothing really. Yeah, I think this guy could be good. He's going to be decent, but he's not going to be anything too special. So, man, there's a look, guys. There's a look at our roster. Woo! Okay, now. Oh, what did I do? I went to the compensation. We should go to our trade block, right? Yes, we should, and check out the new trade block. Hoodoo! No, I meant to go to trade block. Yeah, trade block. Oh, I had trade play. So, it says we're looking for, like, that. Wants. Surplus. Alright. We do want these. I'm willing to trade those. Good. Apply. And then edit trade block. What are we looking for? We're looking for max age, probably 29. Potential range, you know, at least 3.5. Really any role. Oh, I just changed everything. Why is it taking so long to flip that? Oh, it can't go further. I thought it would go just back around. That's weird. 29, and then, yeah, so this will, like, potential accuracy high. Salary minimum, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So what do I, actually, you know, I do need, like, a good center. So his role should be first line forward. Select rating 1. Should be passing. His passing should be really good if he's going to be passing to Evander Kane. That's right, yeah. So I'm going to say at least 80 passing. 80, yeah, 80 passing. I'll give him 2-star everything because I don't want him to be just like a good passer and like shit everything else. He can be 1-star defense because he's a... So let's apply that. And then search list. I think this comes up with, like, who fits into that category. So I guess we'll see who fits into that category. Huh. No results, eh? Wow. Why don't we take these out? And then passing's good at 80. You can do potential range 3 and then 30. How about that? Oh, because the rating max went down, I think that's why. But, you know, we'll still do that. Okay. We'll just do any and see what comes up. Because I want to see who does fit into this range. No, I do want a good playmaker. I don't know why that's not yielding any results. You'd think... Here, I gotta test this now. You know, just to see that if there's anybody who has passing over 8. Well, I find that hard to believe. Here, I'll just reset it. And then see if something happens here. Because it could just be messed up right now for some reason. Oh, no. Why did my guys come up though? I guess it's because I'm Winnipeg, yeah. So fluff. Let's just go. I do want good passing, so I'll just say like 70 passing. We could even do a veteran guy. He can be over 30. He can be 35-ish. Let's do that. And then just see who comes up. If anybody. See, I don't get that. Whatever, we'll keep it. Whatever. And I guess a young defenseman would also be nice. 30 or younger. 3.5 stars, anywhere okay to fly. Let's just see someone who comes up as an example. Yeah, I don't get that. Why would that not come up? This is surplus! Wow, I am very sorry. I'm so sorry that this... Wow. This is freaking surplus. I feel really stupid. I'm very sorry about that. Wow. Wow, I am really sorry that I just did that. So I just basically wasted a bunch of time. Wow. That was wow. Probably looking like that. I really do feel stupid. I'm sorry you guys had to sit through that. Just like that, go up to 80. So now we'll get results. Right? Hopefully. Because I was wondering why it was showing my guys for the last one. Alright, so there's Stamkos, Tavares, Getzlaf, Stahl, Keller. Alright. Cool, so that's kind of the guy we're looking for. I'm going to edit this. So he's about 3.5. Top 4 defense, sure. And I want him, like, good defensive skills. Defensive awareness should be right up there. I want him to be like a defensive defenseman. Let's just see what that results in. So Eric Johnson of Colorado. James Carlson, I believe that is, of Washington. Shatternick of St. Louis. Alsner of Washington. Giardi of the New York Rangers. Wisniewski of Columbus. And Goligoski of Dallas. So, actually, those guys might not be too bad to go after. One of those guys. Oh wow, they're all pretty young, yeah. Be good to go after Carlson, I believe. Let's do that. Oh, well, I guess we can't go over him for him now. Oh, yeah, we can. So this isn't really not willing to give him away, but let's just see what they would want. Isn't there a category like skaters matching their... Yeah, okay. Off of the version. Jokinen they do not want, obviously. I don't really know. I don't really, gonna do is put Olli Jokinen out here. Where are you, Olli? And then see who turns green. See if somebody wants you. Boston wants you, but their cap is really weird. Buffalo wants you. Calgary does not. Ground. So Boston, Buffalo, Chicago. Boston, Buffalo, Chicago. Detroit. Los Angeles. Ooh, there are some teams out there who do want him. San Jose does want him. So, let's go to Buffalo first, see what they got in store. Because we do want some defense. They do have a couple prospects here. 2.5. We should really search them by potential, shouldn't we? Ooh, this guy. How's he looking? 61 overall, 4 stars. First round 2 years ago. I could take that guy. We could play him. Hodgkinson. Ooh, he's a center. Yeah, we could get that guy. He'd be nice. Definitely be nice. Who's this? Oh, Drew Stafford. Armia guy. Armia? Because that's like 3.5, and that's kind of on the edge. Sure, we'll go up to the second. Could just propose that. Probably won't work. Because, yeah, this won't go through, but let's try it. This would seem to be one of those occasions where the trade block paid off in spades. Buffalo could start a deal based on what you want from us. But you've done all the right, meaning our block needs, but the value you are sending us our way isn't sufficient at all. So, they want something else their way. The skaters matching their block. Will be kind of like crappy. Let's go by age. Just see the oldest guy. Okay. We also do want to dish Antropov, don't we? Yeah, I'd be willing to dish Antropov. Definitely. So let's put Antropov in there. Obviously they can't accept that, so let's put out there. Where's Hodgkinson? I'll definitely take Hodgkinson. We should go by potential again, right? Where's Hodgkinson? Hodgkinson should be in here, right? I don't see. Oh, wow, he's right there. That would still not be good cap-wise, so they need to give some more cap. And that will probably not work. So, let's go to forwards they're interested, or just like skaters they're interested in giving away. So I can arm get rid of that. So they're really trying to get rid of some prospects here. I don't necessarily need prospects, so it may be nice to have. So we're going to take Hodgkinson out. And someone with about 2.5 million worth of this. Of cap. Steve Ott wouldn't be too bad on that fourth line, I'm telling you. Coletta. What's Coletta's deal? Fourth line forward. I don't think his salaries will cover ours. So Leno. Maybe looking to look at Leno, sorry. Second line center. He'd replace Antropov. He's a bit younger. I'd throw him in there. So that probably won't go through, so we're definitely going to have to give him some picks. How about a third? Proposals, you've sent us more than one guy for a single trade block need. We'd like Olli Jokinen if you want to take another crack at it. Oh, so they don't want Antropov. Okay. So that probably won't do. Okay, what else are we going to put in there then? Who do they want? Mietten. I'd give him Mietten. Easy. Let's try that. The level savers are pretty neutral to what you were asking us to cough up. Honestly, it doesn't thrill us at all, but we could live with it depending on what you send our way. And with that said, your offer to us is filling needs we have, but the value just isn't where it needs to be at all compared to what you're asked to give up. So, maybe our second pick will... Or maybe our third and our fourth. Our fourth and our fifth. Let's see if that goes. Alright, it's the same message. Let's give them our third and our fourth. Your offer to... wait. You were completely barking up the wrong tree here based on what you're asking from us. But Buffalo isn't that excited about it either. As for your assets, your offer to us is filling needs we have, but the value just isn't where it needs to be. So it might be Mietten. So let's replace Mietten with somebody. Who's Hainsey? I want to know how Hainsey is. Top 4 defensemen. 83 overall. That's pretty good. But let's just put him in there, see how it looks. We are getting Billy Leno back, who will be pretty good there. And then Syke is a good defenseman who will replace Hainsey eventually. So let's try this. Got to be honest with you, Buffalo's not too thrilled to part ways with what you were asking us to send your way, but you aren't completely off base. However, your offer to us is filling needs we have, but the value just isn't there. Alright, I think if we throw in another pick. How about a fifth as well? Nope. How about our fourth too? Nope. How about just our second? How about our second and our fourth? How about second and our third? How about next year's third? And this year's third. How about this year's second and next year's third? How about we'll throw in a seventh as well? A sixth as well. Trading so hard in this game. Fifth as well. I'll throw in a fourth as well. And we'll throw in another third. So 2/3. Olli Jokinen, a second. Hainsey, 2/3. Syke and for Syke and Leno. Let's try this. God. Oh, they don't want any of our draft picks, that's why. Yeah, okay. So, they don't want draft picks. That's what I'm getting from that. So who are skaters matching their block? And we can just throw in someone low salary. Fair, sure, we'll throw in. Really? Fair, you're too much. Wellwood. We'll throw in Wellwood, no? They'd be taking on 2 Masticators, probably. Cormier? Whoa. Sure, we'll check this Jacobs kid. Oh, but he's not signed, so it wouldn't. Wow. Brennan. So that would work. I'd do that. Let's see. No. Probably we'll give him a. I'll give him a quick song. No? Oh, really? You couldn't have just a little bit cheaper of a project. Parker Robsby, I'll give you. Why? Okay. So this is taking like very long. Okay, this is who they're endorsing. Brennan, Verone, we need someone worth some more money. So what if we didn't do Ponikarovsky? What if we did Mian instead? Nope. What if we did Clixo instead? No. Still the salary's not. Wow. So this trade is probably not happening. So I think that's going to be it for right now, just because trying to get that trade done was unrewarding, and frankly I want to play some GM Connected, so I'll get back to you guys later. See ya.